Hello guys and welcome to another video, and today we're going over Create. I will be showing you today how to get started, what to do through the mod, and then a few extras on what to do next. And just a quick reminder, if you enjoy this video I would greatly appreciate a like and a follow. It would really help my channel grow, be really nice, but I don't want to hold up. Let's get right into the video. First thing you want to get in Create is andesite, zinc / iron, and wood. Doesn't matter the type. Then you want to get in a crafting table and make andesite alloy out of andesite / iron nuggets. You can use both. It doesn't really matter. You can make andesite alloy. This is the base of everything you want to get. So it's pretty important. I'd recommend you make a bunch of it in early game. You will need wood. You strip down the wood, and then if you right click on it, you will create andesite casings. Those are again pretty important, the base for everything in early game, and are used for extremely many crafting recipes like depot, which isn't really important but very handy. Now that we have the base for Create, we need to get some power, some rotational power. And for that, we will use at the start large water wheels or small ones, but I recommend the large ones. They're pretty easy to craft and already give a bunch of power for you. We will take this here. You want to get water. Actually, you only need one source. It just needs to flow like this, but I'm gonna just use all of them. And then you can place them down. They will actually stack, so if you have multiple of these together, the power they provide will stack together, so you have the power of 3 at once. A very important trick, you see it kind of rotates a bit slow, so you won't have much rotation. You can change that with cogwheels. Those are again pretty important with gear ratios. You use it like this, and you see this gear rotates faster than this one because of the ratio. Now if you get the andesite casing from before and you right click this, you can't connect the gear to it like this here. So this one will spin and this one won't, which is pretty useful because if you use it like this for a few times, you will start to see it will speed up by quite a lot. And if you do this a few times, you will have very much rotational power, which will be very useful in early game if you want to craft iron plates for other stuff, and it will save you a lot of time. So I very much recommend using this setup here. It's extremely simple, efficient, and will just get you through early game. Okay, now that we have the power from water wheels, we need those things called workstations. They are used for many different things. At first I will be showing you the mechanical press, which will be the first one to make. This one can hammer iron ingots into sheets, which is very useful. They are used for many things, so make one of those. Then we have the deployer, which is a bit less useful for some things, but can be used to automate tasks like sanding down things. Let's make that a way that makes an annoying sound. And lastly, we also have the mixer, which again is very important. And I'm gonna just show you a small recipe here. If you take free flour, throw it in, we will get a pie crust, which we can then use under a spout with chocolate to make a chocolate pie. So you can see you can automate such tasks to get a lot of chocolate pies and sell those for a profit to your friends. So in the next step I will be showing you here the second tier of stress units gaining, the windmill. It's kind of simple. You will just need a windmill bearing, one stationary block here, and windmill sails. You will need at least 8 of those to start it. Can't. And if you have those 8, it will start, if you right click it, to spin. Now this is very slow. If you add more sails, it will speed up and also give you more stress units. So if you scale it like real large, you will gain a lot more. Though I have to say, they are great. I like them. It's a bit difficult because the materials are annoying to get and you can just stack water wheels. So in my opinion, it's quite easier to just place a bunch of water wheels down and spam them around the place until you get the next step, a steam engine. But you could still use it. It's very nice. You can just place it down. It doesn't need a lot of space. It's easy to transport and put somewhere, so I'll let you decide. Now the last and third option for power is the steam engine or steam boiler. It's a bit expensive to make. You will need to enter the Nether for blaze burners and just late game, if you want to automate it, that's what you want to go for, but it does pay off. You will need steam engines and a fluid tank, preferred a very large one with blaze burners. You will place the steam engines right here with a shaft, so you can extract the power. And if you want to automate it, you will need a mechanical arm. Right click the mechanical arms here. I can't really reach all of them, but just for demonstration I will use them. And right click this thing here and then place it right here. It will then start to take the charcoal I put here and deploy it into the blaze burners. But we also need water, as you can see here with the goggles. You don't see anything without them, and with them you can see we need heat, size and water. Water we can get from those pipes. Now if you want a lot of water, you see you wanted 2, but well, you also need space, so it's kind of annoying having to place everything one apart. This is where the wrench comes in, another very useful tool I recommend making. You can right click it like this and the water will now go through because they can't connect. Extremely useful. You can also use it to break crate blocks, so you can just break them instantly and they will return into your inventory without any time, or they're being dropped. They're just instantly deployed in your inventory. Extremely nice. But back to the steam engine. As you can see, this one here is currently producing 81. No, sorry, it's the capacity. 81,000 stress units is it making and using 65,000 through those steam engines. You can add more of them, or like this also, but I don't have shafts here, but you get the point. Yeah, extremely useful, very nice. I recommend making it late game. You can scale it up to level 9, where it will give you around 300,000 stress units, I think. Yeah, a great addition to the game. Now, if you want some stress units early game through a steam engine, you can also make this small one here. It's just a small demonstration. You can make them with campfires, only 2x2 and not 3x3, like this one. Of course, much slower, way less stress units produced, only 2,000, but still gets the job done for most early game setups. Now, the next step you want to get are crushing wheels. They can be used to crush a block like Ochroom, something from Crate, down into its core components and many other blocks. Again, extremely useful for automating things. If you want to do that, I recommend them. They're just useful. You can see here, you'll get crushed raw gold, Electrum nuggets from an add-on I have, and gold nuggets. Making them is a bit more complex. You can see here you will need the mechanical crafters. Setting them up and making them is just extremely expensive. So a bit late game. But yeah. Sorry, I was fighting a cough there. Almost died. But what I wanted to say is they're expensive to make. You will need to set up mechanical crafters. They're a bit difficult, you need 21 of those, but they are definitely worth it. They're amazing, crushing wheels, just got it. And if you have more questions, you can use the Pawner wheel. It will give you a great demonstration on how to use them. Yeah. Now the last thing I want to talk about the base crate mod are trains. They're very useful if you want to travel very far distances with resources. If you want to transport them from one factory to another, you can automate them with schedules, but they're rather complex and just deserve an own video. So I don't really have time for them to explain all of it. It's pretty complex, just much to them. You can make a lot of stuff with them. A very amazing addition if you understand them, but it will take a bit of time. But again, yeah, very useful. Now the last thing I want to talk about are add-ons. If you like crates but you just don't think it's enough and want to expand in a certain direction, add-ons will have you covered. They basically cover everything. From cooking to a nuclear reactor right here, they just have everything. There are cannons, weapons, batteries, electricity. It's just extremely cool. There's so much to talk about. I cannot really just put it in this video. As you can see here, there's just a few things I listed and it's already a lot. A radar, a nuclear reactor, cooking, electricity. It's just a bunch. But it's amazing. You should check it out. It just offers so much more creativity, so much more features, like those chain drive gears. I'm not sure what to call them. They're also, it's just amazing. But yeah, if you can't get enough of Crate from the base mode, I very much recommend add-ons. You can just do so many things with them. Hey, thanks for watching the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want, you can leave a like and subscribe down at my channel. I hope you enjoyed this new crate format. I will be doing a lot more of it because I just enjoy it much more than Project Zomboid and other games. So if you want to tell me something, what do you think about it, of this new format, I gladly accept comments. Yeah, well, see you soon.